many microphones are on? Okay, apparently I had 2 microphones on. I apologize. And because I haven't been live in a while, I'm gonna have to test how I hear. Ooh. Rough. Apparently I had 2 microphones on. I apologize. Damn, I sounded weird with 2 microphones on. I haven't been live in a while. I'm gonna have to... Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Man. Okay, I'm gonna have to get on my Gilded server. Say when I'm live. Oh, fuck it, go to Discord. These people don't give a damn about me. They just, whoever is the leader of whatever affiliation you're on. Not every affiliation. 54 Island is one that's really good, but this other one I'm on really toxic. Anyone play Path of Exile? Okay. Get back to that later. These things will pick a running start and stun the hell out of you. Hate these things. But, what's it called? Cobra Lash? Yeah, this thing is very useful. And it's not just that, it's all the support skills that I got and all that. Also, I've noticed that there's one thing different. I mean, as far as like the regular, like the standard play versus the seasonal play. I could be wrong, but it feels like you have more loot whenever you're playing a seasonal play. I thought I was initially playing a seasonal play, but I'm not really sure I was. But when I made sure that I was playing a seasonal play, I could definitely see some differences. Oh, hell yeah. mean, the second I get this Cobra Lash, like, it's over.
With every death, I live a little bit more.
Okay. Those were like, ooh, like platinum monsters. I hate that these zombies like always go off on their own and shit.
Found something special for you here, local. Remnants of ancient civilizations abound on this continent.
I need more pockets. Low on mana.
I'm gonna have to just start dropping some of these things. %40 increased quantity of items dropped by monsters. So I think I can only pick one of these. Ooh. Monsters grant 40% increased experience. Oh man. Alright, we're going with that one. That should be someone. Monsters are immune to lightning damage. Okay. How do I unlock it?
Good, that'll do it. All placed. Shall we light it up? Also mention, this might enrage the monsters.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that.
There you go, Exile. Destroying remnants is a risky endeavor, but you can clearly handle it. So it seems destroying ancient remnants alters anything we subsequently unearth.
No, don't activate that chest. Wow. Lesser Broken Circle artifact. 11. Ooh. Okay. Was that because I blew up that one chest? I don't know. But let's hope that I have, let's see. I am now currently 78% level 5. I need to get better minions. Oh, portal scroll. Okay. Definitely needed one of those.
I need more pockets.
Okay. Yeah, let's head back. Can't do anything with inventory full. Almost went back in. That would have sucked.
Yes?
Satellite. Well,
Goodbye.
mage needed that. Quality of that item is better. I need to start going to my other characters and grab my stuff back. Some do need gloves. We're talking about like bear noobs and stuff like that. And no point in having two quicksilvers. Now we sell.
Hello.
Oh, got some gems to level up.
What little help I can offer is yours. God hasn't abandoned us.
Try saying that in The real world when zombies start sprouting out. That's the first thing people will say.
I've spent enough time smuggling from coast to coast. Still alive, are we? Farewell.
Sure. Royale, huh?
With quickness of body and sharpness of mind. Paid for these gifts with innocent blood. Yours is a predatory profession. The business of butchery. You've stolen many a life to fill your purse.
I don't like the way his like
Redemption and
voice smacks around when he talks. This must be like a way harder version of the game already. But what makes this an event? Oh, we're facing each other. That's why. This should be very interesting. No, thank you. Oh, so I was playing in the Standard League. Alright, I got 3 of these. 1 of these. Orb of augmentation, huh?
Hello.
What does that one do again? New set of effects. Alright.
Farewell.
not right now. Greetings.
Oops. Last time I was here, yeah, they're still here. Okay. Some of these have like special effects on them. I've been waiting for you. Hello back. You feeling any? I actually did not expect you to be here at all. I just read the top thing that said you needed more time, so I just been to myself. Hey, Brandy. Let me open up my Facebook. Jesus. The years haven't Dude, they actually do have the same body. What the hell was CM Punk doing in the Speedos? In the, what? Oh, those aren't wrestling, like, attire either. They're way too short, and they don't have his logo on them, so the hell was he doing? Also got 17 notifications. I've been off of Facebook for 1 day. 17 notifications and 3 messages. Alright, I'm back. Okay, guess I'm talking to myself here. Compression shorts. Compressioning his what? Like what? His junk? I've never heard of that. Let me look that up. Now I gotta look that up now too. Okay, hold on. Wrestling compression. Oh, it is a thing. Okay. Let me just type in wrestling. Compression shorts. What, okay, but can you ask him for me, like, why they wear that? Because I have to imagine, like, they probably don't wear cups because it's not, well, maybe they do wear cups, but that would get in the way of their wrestling, and they wouldn't be as agile as they would be, but I could be wrong. I mean, okay. That was my first guess. It really was. By the way, please don't use that word. I mean, I don't mind it, but Twitch, anytime somebody says like any certain words, they go to the account and then they, I just don't want them to deem it, too bad or anything while I'm here smoking. Can you smoke on Twitch? I've never once asked that question out of my whole time on Twitch, and every single stream I'm smoking, and they're still up, but I just assumed that was because I'm a nobody. Was that a question or a statement? Male rooster? Did you mean to say rooster? Oh, well, if you were asking that in a form of a question, then I don't know. That's what I'm asking. But if that was the statement, yeah. Yeah, the male roster, there's a lot of them. I'm actually, like, physically angry at myself whenever I make jokes that are not even jokes. Okay. I just wish that I took at least 1 or 2 more seconds more before I say my joke, because that's one of the things that I have the worst problem with. I try to spit out the joke as soon as I freaking get an idea in my head, but that by the time I say it, like your brain, my brain does. It is quick enough to form a joke really quickly, but if I form it too quickly, the joke suffers in advance. So it would have. Okay. Ah, okay. Thank you for that. I don't want to see that. But then again, if I was wrestling, I would not know. Also, that dude whose picture you showed, he's wrestling on the independent circuit, so he would have had no idea about it, just like I wouldn't have. Unless maybe they teach you that in wrestling school, but like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yes, there's still wrestling schools all around America, but how the hell do you find out about them? Well, that's probably stupid of me to say while using the internet. Uh, Either he's got weird angled balls or one very tiny dick. Just had to have one last impression of that picture and then delete it out of my mind. What gym is this? Shield Crush. Oh, I'm not wearing a shield. Wait, how come I can't use Shield Crush? It's because of my strength, isn't it? Rene Dupree, and he was in WWE Heavy around. I know, but I'm saying the picture he was in. It looks like Ring of Honor, or I didn't say anything about who the person is. I know the name though. I don't know that much about him, but I do know that the picture itself, which is what I was referring to, that of in itself is taken on the Independence. But maybe you're, I get what you're saying. You're saying because he was already in the WWE, he probably should know about the compression shorts. But I myself don't know when they started using them. So let me go back to Google again. History of wrestling uniforms. Great. Let me skip all the way down to the freaking bottom. I'll read this some other time. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. No. This is too long. Okay, 2006. Here we go. Maybe this is, or 2005 maybe? Oh my god. This is amateur wrestling. Okay. When did professional wrestlers? Jesus Christ. You know what? Have your husband answer my question. I could see that because like I'm ready to have you ask your husband like 3 different things. Ask him when wrestlers started using compression shorts, and because I know new people on the independent scenes will not know to wear them, but if you're in the WWF or AEW, which AEW is looking pretty promising right now that they got CM Punk, because I knew that if CM Punk ever went to wrestling again, like there's no way he would go back to the WWE. And I was like, the TNA is like so like not even a competitor to the WWE at this point. And because of AEW, TNA almost sounds like, well, freaking punch him in the gut or something and ask him like as you're punching him, ask the question. When do professional wrestlers start wearing compression shorts? Oh, there's a time limit, by the way, on everything I'm doing. Oh my god, I got one more glyph to find. Alright, where is it? When I blew this excavation site up, I got 40% increased experience. But I have him looking something up for you. Thank you. Tell him I said thank you. Because I don't even know where to begin looking for stuff like that. Unless it's like, oh, hold on. Oh, hell yeah. Jeremy said he thinks they've always worn them. You just don't have to wear them. Oh, that makes sense. When were compression shorts made? When were compression shorts invented? Because if they were invented like, oh, in the 1950s, yeah. So anyone who was in the amateur wrestling scene, they knew about them. And professional wrestlers, especially back in the day, they all came from amateur wrestling backgrounds. So, oh yeah, maybe compression shorts have always been a thing, except for the people who do professional wrestling but never did any amateur wrestling. Those are the only people that, and yeah, I can see it, not being forced on people to wear them, because like I said, no, it wouldn't restrict their wrestling, not at all. A cup would do that, but not compression shorts. Because Tabitha, I don't know if you remember, I used to wear the same thing, except it was for my chest, well, stomach and chest. It was a shirt, so I guess you can call that a compression shirt, or what they called it, athletic, an athletic shirt. I don't know. It made your stomach really freaking tight, and it started to mold my stomach, which is kind of like a corset would do. Like if your stomach is past the part where the compression shirt, like, won't let it go. Like, after a while, I would... Very true, yeah. But I never wore it again after that. So, therefore, I grew out of that. Damn, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I wore compression... Yeah. But here's the thing, though. They sold that shirt, that compression shirt, with the jersey I bought it with. So I thought that's how you were supposed to wear it. Until I went to school and saw people just wearing bare jerseys. And I was like, oh, I didn't even have to wear this freaking hard to wear shirt. You only... I don't know what I was thinking. But it did make me look better, though. It would make anybody look better. If you have any weight on you at all, for anyone out there on all 3 platforms watching me, if you have any fat on you, buy a compression shirt. You will look smaller, and if you keep wearing it, you, like, obviously don't eat it and then continue to, like, eat unhealthily. Like, your body may mold after a while, but, like, you won't see that much difference. It's just a little life hack, I guess you could say. I'm not sure. I don't even know how I heard about it. But yeah, I always forget my first day of 6th grade. Dude, the amount of nerves I had going into that day. Okay. No! Tabitha, please. Alright, Jesus. I'm never looking at your messages again. That's... That dude is fully hard, dude. If he was gay, that makes sense. because you're right up on people. But if he's not, it's pretty sus. Why the fuck would you do that? I mean, yeah, it's natural. You don't. Oh my god. Well, tell him fuck you for me. And by the way, I knew what wrestling singlets would look like, and I know what it would look like with the dude's junk. So he didn't have to send me the picture. It's not like I'm completely new on the subject. I know maybe not as much as him, but I know pretty damn close when it comes to the knowledge of professional wrestling and maybe amateur wrestling. I definitely know more about professional wrestling. Okay. Well then, fuck you, Jeremy. Yeah, your husband, that's funny. Waypoint. I've gotta head back. Just back and forth, back and forth. Getting really irritating. In the game that is. I didn't want you to like assume something. What am I saving? If anything at all? Oh, that one. If anything has unidentified on it, we save it. Except for that. My ranger needs that. Sell the rest.
Yes? Farewell.
I had to scroll portal the whole damn time. Jesus. I'm mad that I wasn't able to come up with that joke myself. It was more like just a reaction of just seeing the picture without even knowing like why I saw the picture. Please have Dash. Oh my god, when am I gonna get Dash? Dash or the Frost teleport. This is getting really ridiculous. Are you fucking serious?
Still alive, are we?
Glyph reward. Detonate dead. Same here. Anytime I'm not streaming, obviously, well, let's just say I'm not doing too well. But today, I was able to get past that. How does my hair look? Okay. It's still contained. That's good. How do you block in this game? Is there a block? I don't think there's a block button. Oh, here we go. Detonate mines. Why would I need to do that? Enable corpse targeting. A. Thought that was shift. What shift then? Attack in place. Where's the defend button? Don't see it. Don't see it. QWERT. Well, when you're pressing the control key, just my phone just now told me. I hope you didn't send any more pictures. Yeah, of course you did. It's a good thing, you know. It's a good thing I don't put the screen of what I'm seeing. Oh, Haas 00312. Thank you for following. I did not even notice. Where was that? Is my alert box even on? Oh, I don't even have an alert button on. Alright, well now, I should be able, let me just play his again, since it didn't probably happen on screen. Okay, well that doesn't say anything. That's just a block of ice. It didn't say anything. Yeah, but it's content only for you. I understand that my reactions, are funny. Alright, well, maybe it's content for other people if I say what I saw starting next time. But if I don't know if I did have a reaction to the last thing I saw, but the last thing she showed me was clearly a gay porn picture, but it looks like, wait, were they in a, yep, they were in a wrestling ring. Or boxing ring, whichever. Well, yeah, obviously. If I were you, I would watch for me too, yeah. But I'm not the one doing content solely for you. I'm doing it for anybody who joins. But at the same time, you do make my streams way better, so maybe this is a reward of some sort. Normally, I would not, like, pause my stream to go look at other people's messages. I would do that, like, any other time. But with you, obviously, I have to. Well, not have to, but, you know. You, whether you think you do or do not, like, you're not as funny as Mere Jeremy, but you definitely are funny. So that's one of the reasons why I open your messages, just in case one of them, you know, happens to be. Even if I really wish I didn't open it. Let's go with this button. I mean this skill. I've been like looking at those glyphs for like 2 seconds. Oh! Finally, dash. Oh! Let's do Frostblink. I have nowhere to put that. No, I do. My helmet. Bam! How come that's not showing up? I put it in the helmet section, but it's not showing up on, well, why the fuck would it not show up on this, side? Oh. You cannot use this item. Its stats will be ignored. But it only... Oh. I think you almost sent that one to the wrong person. Who did you almost send this to? By the way, I've seen that video. I don't... It's been a long time. So I'm gonna have to look up the content. Like I think one of the characters, he had like a gay character, which is kind of weird. Like that was nothing but his whole persona. Uh, Hold on one second. Can I do it over here now? Nope. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Weirdly enough, I could show. Well, you probably don't want to have your images, not your images, but your Facebook name displayed. But I saw the picture for like half a second, and then it went into an error. So to see the picture, I had to open the fucking link up. But I've already saw it. But then you wrote, why are his balls so huge? So now the curiosity of my brain is wrestling, no pun intended, but wrestling with the idea of opening the picture or not to open the picture. But I have to know why you said that. Okay, yeah, why are, oh my god. It's literally the size of his thing. God damn. I'm looking at it in context to the rest of his body. That dude needs to go to the doctor. Oh, well, what was the last thing you remember me saying? Because I know everything I said after. What is that? When you're dual wielding. I am dual wielding. Don't remember. Okay, well, basically what I said was, I said, I'll just say the whole monologue over again. I said, at first, when you first sent that, I saw it for like half a second, and then it went into an error. And then you wrote, why are his balls so huge? So I was, no pun intended, wrestling with the idea of, because I had to say that again because it was good at the moment, wrestling with the idea of, do I open the picture or not? So I opened the picture, and it literally was twice the size of his thing, right? So then I looked at his entire body, right? Because I wanted to see in context, or what proportionally, like what it was to his rest of his body, right? And he needs to go to the hospital. Though that's way too damn big. I don't care what kind of person you are, like, he definitely has something like inflamed in there. I'm pretty sure you would agree. I know that some guys' balls are huge, I get that, but not that big, no. Will I be able to do... Not really? Maybe it's only dual wielding with swords. I hate that I'm talking about swords with the pictures that you're sending me. Again, I'm accidentally saying puns that I don't even mean to say. What about now? I still cannot use it. What the hell is even going on? Alright, so we can do that now. Put Cobra Slash back in. By the way, now I'm starting to think that you're starting to just look up nothing but men in their wrestling singlets. With obviously more context to it. I don't know if what I said made sense, but you understood what I was trying to say at least. I hope. Hold on. When I flashed my lighter, my sound went to red. But it does it any other time outside of doing that. A ghost haunted my lighter, and it gave it more power that one time.
Need something?
I've been like really in the paranormal lately. Like, that's kind of what happens when you watch nothing but paranormal things. And also when you think paranormal stuff is happening around you, but I mean, as Tabitha, you know, will tell anybody, like, we've definitely witnessed. I mean, there's no other fucking way other than the things she and I has witnessed. And she and I both together have witnessed, you know, one happening. Which, if you don't mind, I could, like, can I tell the... No, there's more than one. There's 2 times that, now, granted, the second one, somebody could say. The first one, nobody can deny. If they were there, they would all have the exact same reaction. Alright, I'll tell both of them. So, I'm gonna save the better one for last. Because I know people will... They're not gonna say it, but, like, people after the fact, like, once this stream is done, because I'm also recording this too, by the way, so I might put this, like, little clip in on my YouTube channel, and I do have people commenting on my videos there, so, I don't know, for some reason, I have yet to have one bad experience, like, on Twitch. Even if I am a noob at a game, people still will not, they won't even call me a noob. So anyway, on to the story, because I know I do that a lot. So, I was at Tabitha's house. This was when she lived with her dad, and this was exactly 10 years ago. Like, not to the day, but you get my point. It was in the year 2011. And this is when... Now, here's the thing. I don't know if both things happened on the same day. But in my head, they did not. But, maybe you might remember it differently. But for some reason in my head, I'm like, well, there is a possibility. Because the day where the big one happened, you know, that we definitely could not explain no matter how hard we tried, that day already was pretty hectic of in itself, but it also was chill at the same time. Like, there was, anyway, so for whatever reason, me and Tabitha go outside, and we left her front door open, which we never do. So that means that we must have gone outside to either check on something or that we were going to get something really quick. But I don't think it's the second one, because why would we both go outside unless we heard something? She didn't want to go by herself, but since I'm going, she's also curious, so she probably went with me to see what the noise was. Once we get outside, her TV volume just what I know how fast her volume goes, and her TV volume doesn't go that fast. So it went from where it was all the way to max. And guys, her max was like, what was it, like 100? Like, my TV doesn't have a max of 100, I don't think. Then again, why the fuck would I ever go to 100? So we had to run back inside because, like, her... First of all, like, the TV one, I think, happened during the day. And during the day, like I do, her dad sleeps during the day so he can work at night. Except I don't do that second part, but you get my point. So, like, the TV was so loud, and it got that way so quickly. And I watched a lot of Ghost Adventures to know that now, I don't know why they would turn up the volume, because in my opinion, if you're sucking out, because that's what they do, ghosts, they like use electricity to like power themselves up. Or at least that's what everybody in the paranormal community will tell you. I'm just saying what they believe to be true. But I also think that's true too. Okay, my camera's good. But every time I'm on this topic, I always think I see things that aren't there. Thank God Isabel's not here. She would love this way too much. She would probably start making it worse. I mean, simply saying the word Candyman doesn't do it for me, but if she was like, look out behind you, like, that would have... She would definitely get me going and make me hallucinate. So anyway, that's the first one. The second one... One second. Once I start the second one, I don't want to stop, you know, because it's so crazy. Like, look out behind. Oh, and thank you for whoever liked my stream on YouTube. Thank you. So anyway, here's the second one. And if anybody here can think of a way that would put me and Tabitha at ease, please do so. Because, you know, I don't know about her. I can't speak for her. But for me, I would much rather think something logical happened instead of something paranormal happened. But when you look at what happened, you can't. So anyway, this is why I think something paranormal was happening, and this is why I also think that both things happened on the same day, because the same fucking thing happened where you and I both went out the front door because we heard... Now that I know for a fact. I guessed on the first one, but I know for a fact on the second one, you and I heard something. And once again, maybe it happened so quickly that we didn't have time to shut the front door, or maybe once again we don't know why maybe we wanted to have the door open just in case there was something there. We can never go back and remember why we did the things we did. But the second we got out there, we hear a crash, like a something breaking, but it sounds like a crash because it sounded like it came, like either somebody like spiked the damn thing or it dropped from way up high. And I mean, you could say that the ghost freaking spiked it, but from where it was sitting, which was on a mount, we saw it happen. If we did, then my mind is definitely trying to forget that. But I remember, alright, so if we did see it happen, then that mean, yeah, your fireplace mantle. So, alright, but do you remember where we were standing? We were standing near the door. We were not in the living room when it happened. We were in your kitchen, and I remember where I was. Maybe you weren't in the front door. Okay, so, alright, so maybe we hadn't gone outside then. Wow, that's... I probably was under... Because I was under a lot of stress in 2011. And there was so much crazy shit happening. To me, at least. And to you, but... You know, I also had an immense amount of pressure. That a lot of it, yes, was put onto myself. But, I mean, I was losing weight to go into the military. Let's just... Anyway, well, let me finish the story and then I'll explain all the stresses as to why I might have forgotten of the fact, or forgot what I saw. But I do know what happened without her even having to explain it. The thing was picked up and it went over, because there was an item in front of it. No, we were in the front door. We were about to play Frisbee. I don't know if that's a joke or not. Because that could be you sarcastically saying, no, we're there for no reason other than, like, or because it sounds like something we would actually do because we're bored. I don't know which one. Oh, for real? Okay. Alright. So I was in front of the door. So if we're playing Frisbee, you had to be on the opposite end of me. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Which is... That's why I did not know if it was sarcastic or not. Yeah, we used to play it in your front yard. So it's kind of weird that we would play it indoor. I mean, you and I are pretty good, so we weren't going to break anything. And also, we weren't, like, slinging it, as hard as we freaking could. And also, the reason why I'm reading everything out is for people who aren't seeing your comments on other platforms as well. But you already know that. Anyway. But maybe... I don't know. Oh. So... Oh. So... Both times, they both involved Frisbees? That is so weird because that makes it even weirder of the fact, like, why didn't I shut the door? Or why didn't you shut the door behind you? Or maybe we did, and the TV was so loud that we heard it even though we shut the front door. It would make sense for us to close the door. But I don't know why, but my memory remembers me looking back at the door while hearing the sound all the way to max, and the door was open. But maybe I had, because I do this a lot when I'm afraid. I just, like, freeze, and I might have frozen for like a second, and you might have gone back inside to turn it back down. And maybe I was left out there just for 1 second, and I was looking in the direction you went to, which, by the way, shows what kind of a man I am. We had the storm door closed. Oh, okay. So you had like 2 doors. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so there's nothing weird, because I didn't know if, like, we were being controlled in some way. So that is so strange that both times they both involved a freaking frisbee. So anyway, to end the story, one second. The item was behind a big, like, what was it, like a lion or something, and if the thing was to go like through it, which it can't because this is reality, it would have taken the lion statue with it, or whatever kind of statue it was. But I definitely do know it was a statue, and that thing weighs a ton. And if we were inside, we would have definitely heard that. But it also takes a lot for an entity to pick something up. So the lighter thing, it makes more sense for them to pick that up. But maybe they wanted it to make it seem like a ghost did it because of how impossible the task was. How can something behind a statue get picked up, go like, here's the statue, here's what's behind it. This goes up over the statue and then drops. How do you explain that? Whether people believe it or not, I could give a shit less. But for the people that do believe it, obviously people who believe in paranormal stuff, they also want to debunk things and see if it's actually paranormal or not. So for those type of people, I will ask, what the hell else could it be other than paranormal? Because she and I have talked about this, not all the time, but we've definitely talked about it multiple times over the years, like multiple times. And I'm like, keep in mind, I've seen other paranormal shit happen right in front of my eyes. And I also had a witness for that as well, my grandmother. And now, she and I like to believe it was her father, which I don't know if you know this story, Tabitha, but if you do, I mean, I can't imagine me not telling you, but maybe you've forgotten, so I'm saying it just in case. So, alright, I'm just trying really hard to get this chainmail. Oh no. Drop. There we go. It's like a puzzle. Alright, so me and my grandmother had just gotten back from her father's funeral. And this was a big blow to my grandmother. And man, oh man, now it brought back memories of her crying over it. Let me just clear the lot. So we got back from her funeral, and she's really good at hiding how she really feels. I know that she probably felt miserable, you know, like it's her freaking father, and she's as close to her dad as I'm as close to her. And I know what I would do if she dies. And it would ultimately be lethal in my case, because I would probably do something so stupid that I probably would be shot by the police or something, you know. Like, that's how big of a deal she is to me. And you know, her father was like that to her. And only her and her, I call Junior her real brother because that's what his name is. And also, because he was the only other person who took care of the father. And he also called my grandmother, my Nana. I'm going to call her Nana for now on because that's what I call her all the time. It's kind of, I know is like in America, isn't it universal? Like whether you call your grandmother Nana or not, you know that Nana means grandmother. Because I don't know if people outside of the South call their grandmothers Nana. So anyway, in case y'all don't, grandmother means Nana. So anyway, all right, I can't pick the excavation quite yet because once I do, I can't waste that 40% increased experience. So I'm gonna tell a story right now as I'm doing nothing on screen. So it was such a poor Nana. Now the funeral happened. Me and her stayed the night. And the thing is, I don't even think all of her brothers. Like I know that some showed up, but the fact that not even all of them showed up shows how kind of like it's not that they're fucked up people. It's just that they're like here's the difference between like Nana's family versus their families are. These entitled fucking rich, yes, and like I think like 2 out of the 4 brothers are rich, and the third one, I don't know, he's probably just a freaking asshole. I hate all of her damn brothers. None of them have comforted her. She has immune system disorder, right? So she gets sick all the time. And a lot of those times it can be really freaking lethal. When she had COVID, I don't think any of them called her. And the one person who would have called her, he's dead. Which is Junior, her brother, that she also really cared for. So, as of right now, the only person in her life who really loves her is me and my grandfather. And I call him Papa, so I'm going to call him Papa. Papa and Nana. I would say that my siblings do. They'll say that they do, but they don't show it all the time, you know? And because you never know what will happen, I just try to make it my life's goal to make sure that every experience I have with each of them is a positive experience, because I don't want, I mean, that itself would kill me if one of them died and the last experience I had with them was a negative one. You hear it all the time where somebody's, oh my god, where did he fucking come from? I didn't even have time to react because that's how scared I was. Where did he freaking come from? Oh, there's none of them down there.
Need something?
Sure. Place these in here. No? Okay.
Need something?
Why do I even have a locker if nothing will be placed in a locker? Anyway. Fuck you, dinosaur. Anyway, I do that a lot. I wish somebody in the comments section, because no matter what platform you were on, I can see every platform's comments, right? And the fact that none of y'all said, stick to the story, because I do branch off and I do rant about a topic similar to what I'm talking about, but then I could also branch off from that branch, and I'm just like an endless loop of branches. Before you know it, I will forget the original topic. So, granted, anyway, I was about to do it again. So anyway, I'm just gonna do it. Long story short. I remember there was flowers from the funeral in front of a DVD player. Alright? That is a very important detail. And also, I want to ask the same people who would judge the last video we need to, by the way, have we added each other on Sims? Well, which one is it? Sims 4 or Sims 3? Because I'm searching on Steam. Sorry. My brain's like fried right now. I don't know why. Probably because I got emotional. And then I had to cut that emotion off with like coldness. I play on PS4. Wait. Sims is not a... You can't add each other? Story? Oh, you must have blocked out everything. I was telling a story about another paranormal thing that happened to me, and this story also has a witness, which was my Nana, and it has to involve her father, who passed away recently at the time. And we're talking days, by the way, people. Days. And I'm pretty sure it happened the day we got back home. And my grandmother, my Nana thinks that it was her father saying that he's okay and that he crossed over. That's how she took the message. But I looked at it like, why the fuck would he do that? So, again, because this story and the previous story, even though this is a stream, I'm going to be making 2 separate videos and posting it on my YouTube channel. So the people who watched the last videos on YouTube, if you're watching this one, or if you're watching my stream on YouTube or any other platform, just anybody, if y'all have any idea as to what could have happened on either Tabitha's story and I, or my grandmother's story and I. So that, again, we're going to get down to the details. The DVD player is here. The flowers from her father's funeral are here. It's right in front of it, okay? And they're placed on a dresser, right? So my grandmother goes to her side of the bed, and she says, "Bring me a blanket." Now, but she said, "Bring me one from inside your hallway closet." I did not even know we had blankets in my hallway closet. Keep in mind, it's not like I was gone very long, but like, if something were to, like, paranormal happen, I think it wanted to be seen. So even if she didn't see it, I for sure saw it. But she saw it too, so anyway. I had never seen this blanket in my life, and I just brought it because I was going to ask her. And by the way, at the end of the story, it's gonna sound made up. I swear to fucking God, but I swear to God it's true because there was only two blanket. And keep in mind, it's not like I brought the one I never saw before and then left the other one. No, I brought both of them. So I brought the one I had never seen before to ask her, what is this cord attached to it for? You know, because maybe that is the thing she wanted, because she does have some items that I have no idea what the fuck they do until I ask her. Now, I should have known what the hell it would have done, but I don't know. So alright, so this is where the paranormal thing happened. And it's right as I come into her room. I had already turned the corner, and I'm already I'm just 1 foot in the door, which means I'm looking this way, directly at the side of her TV, with the dresser, and the DVD player and the flowers are clearly visible. And the DVD player, the cord is out of the socket, which means the DVD player is off. It's off, okay? How can you open? Now, if you were doing it yourself, I don't know, that still would be pretty fucking hard, but when nobody's touching it, and the CD-ROM opens up, and in doing so, it knocks the flower vase open. I don't know how many of y'all have tested the resistance of a CD-ROM, but if there's something in front of it, it typically bounces back and then goes back in. Granted, you have to hold it there for just a second, and this was a pretty heavy vase. So there's two facts that don't make any sense. The fact that the vase was heavy enough to stop the CD-ROM from opening and then close back, that already of in itself would have made me think that shit's paranormal. But the fact that the flower vase then fell over. Number one, her father recently died, who she's very close with, and the thing that connects him to our house is the flower vase that she got from his funeral. Now, I don't like to venture into the imagination of because if you are a paranormal person, somebody who believes in paranormal things, that is, not every single one of them believe in demons either, because to believe in paranormal stuff, you kind of have to believe in an afterlife in the first place, which I struggle in myself. I don't even fully believe it myself, because it sounds too good to be true, and also it's terrifying. So I love how while I'm telling the story, I'm getting viewers, and then I'm dropping off, and I'm getting viewers, and I'm dropping back off. So anyway, I must be doing a shitty job at telling the story, but the story's already done. That was it. I'm just doing the aftermath of the story. Anyway, Jesus fucking Christ. So if anybody has any idea as to why the flower vase would fall over from a DVD player that's dead, and for some reason that dead DVD player opens up, tell me a reason why. And also, tell me a reason why something can be picked up over a statue and then dropped down, like in Tabitha's story. Tabitha's and I's story. Fuck's sake. Also, Tabitha and my grandmother, they both will correct me on my grammar, which I am the least. I should be the last person they should be correcting because I correct myself. And there's not been I've never been good at school, but I have aced. Keep in mind, I've made an A every single year, all the way up until my very last year in high school, which, by the way, Tabitha, when did I drop out? Like, when I got my heart attack, I don't know if that was in sophomore year or junior year, because I had credits in like so many. I think I was supposed to be a junior because I think I had credits for junior classes, which, by the way, was English, so that means I didn't fail it any other years before. I had 10th grade credits and I had freshman credits. Well, maybe it was just, I think it was just one freshman credit. I think it was one freshman credit, one for sure, 10th grade credit, but possibly two 10th grade credits, and the rest were 11th grade. So I think I was technically 11th grade. But technically not, because when people in my class were going to graduate, I for sure was not going to graduate with them. Why? Because I have classes in other grades. Now, what I did not know at the time, because when you think of it like how I just said that, it makes it sound like I'm going to be held back 2 years, does it not? And I did not, and my counselor, who, by the way, went to the same fucking church I did, she's the person who, like, yes, at the end of the day, I was going to be mentally ill later on. So, nothing would have changed. But actually, it would have. If I had gotten my high school diploma instead of a GED, I would not have so much trouble afterwards. I didn't know what a GED was. And she said the whole, oh, it's making me fucking mad again. God fucking damn it. If any of y'all are under the age of 18, which I don't know why you would be watching me, but in case you are, don't fall for that bullshit that it's the same as a high school diploma. Yeah, on paper it is, but like there's an asterisk besides it, okay? People who get their GED are seen as people who drop out of high school and want to no longer go to school, meaning they're dropouts, they're rejects. But that wasn't what happened to me. I had a heart attack, okay? Yes, it was self-induced. Yes, it was, there was a reason behind it. But it was because I had so much downtime. It's not like you can have a heart attack and then go to school the next day. No, I stayed in the hospital for a long time. So the very first day back, I get called into the counselor's office. And here's the thing. She said I can stay in school. But she, oh my freaking God, she wanted me to get the GED. Because she kept mentioning it, and she kept like telling me how much better my life would be if I just did that, and I wouldn't have to waste so much time. But I would have been able to get those other credits like in like one summer, if not obviously two. So like the summer where everybody graduates, they would have hold off on my giving me the diploma. So I, no matter what, I knew I wasn't gonna be going up on stage with everybody else, which back then I did not want to do anyway. But I was like, it's just the fact of life, So you're only gonna be up there for like a second. Get up there, get it, and get off, I was extroverted, but I was still introverted at the same time. It's hard to explain. Uh, because I was extroverted, like based on survival. Like, if I was introverted, I would be picked on, I'd be bullied. Why? Because it happened in my 7th grade year, and even now, when people meet me, they think I'm a very extroverted type of person. But if you actually know me, you know I'm the most introverted person of all time. Also, if anybody is here from the Path of Exile community, can you tell me how to unearth this remnant? I've been like clicking on it. Let me try F click. That didn't do shit. Control click. That didn't do anything either. I pressed D. Oop. Oh, I have explosives. Maybe I should place one of the explosives right on it. Right? Place another one. Wait. Okay. Can we unearth multiples? Let's try it out. Please don't kill this fucking NPC. Oh god, it's so freaking close. Well, it kinda worked. Oh, I think I got him. I got both of them. So you're supposed to use the explosives to fucking get it. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh wow, the experience bar did go up. Anyway, I'm not gonna be stopping playing games to tell a story anymore. It was just that last story. I knew that my emotions were gonna get involved, so I didn't want to be playing while rubbing tears out of my eyes. Which luckily I didn't get close to the tears part, but I got choked up like several times, and that's one step. That's one step away from having your tears being brought to your eyes. But unfortunately, fortunately for me, apparently I don't have emotions because I haven't cried literally. Unless I have recently, then that would have been the first time in fucking 7, 6, 5 years, something like that. It's been years, I know that. And I don't recall crying recently, so unless I have, Tabitha's the only one that could say otherwise. Tabitha, have I cried? Like, why? I can't think of a reason why I would. Ooh, level up. Dude, the noises these things make when they, like, explode and become anew. I can't make the noises as funny as they can. Okay, so anyway, oh, I have dash now. What the, no, it's that frozen blink thing. Open up, bitch. Okay, so I didn't have to go collect anything, apparently. I'm already here. And once again, I'm gonna have to use the portal, go back into town, sell the things I have, and store the things that I want to keep, and then go back to the place. It feels like deja vu every freaking time. But it was my fault for going to the previous place prior to the map. Sorry. I should put this one over here. No, I did not, but I will look at it now. Tabitha. You have no idea how unexpected that hit me. Because my mind is completely removed from the messages you sent me. Huh? No, I didn't cry. I don't know how I saw your your last message instead of the previous one. But no, I got emotional / choked up. But I think I did pretty well to hide it. I just paused after saying something. Like, if you weren't watching, like, really intently, like, that's why you missed it, because I didn't make it noticeable. And I plan to never make any time I get emotional online ever noticeable, because I do not want that clip out on the internet there for people to mock me for it. Which, even if I am talking about very emotional stuff, there are some sick people out there who don't care, and they just laugh at the fact that you're crying or getting emotional. By the way, I'm not like confirmed to have GERD, but like gastric, it's like a reflux problem. Like that right there. I do that constantly, and I might have it. So, but there might be other things that go along with. I'm wasting the experience points I have on talking. I could talk and play at the same time. Fuck's sake, Chance, Jesus. Put this away. Stash. Why didn't I do the control point? Anyway. So anyway, yeah, I was so far removed from the messages you had previously sent me that, Tabitha, Jesus, like, I had no idea that you were even gonna, like, send something like that. Like, everything you sent me was, like, right on the nose of, like, what that picture was. Well, no, you did send me one that one. It was literally a picture from a porno video. So, yeah. Which, by the way, either you or Jeremy looked up that porn video, or you specifically typed in specific words to get that image online. So either you screenshotted a porn video, which, by the way, if you did, y'all have very bad internet quality, but I don't think that's the case. Which, by the way, now looking back on it, the way you capitalized "I promise" means like, alright, that's the end of it, that's the last one, I promise. Because you did say last one. But I just did not expect that. Anyway, guys, you sent me a picture of a dude sucking off another dude. That's what the fuck I reacted to, and still am reacting to, because the other times I had an inkling of an idea that she was probably going to send something like that. But that time, I did not have any fucking clue. I should probably read more intently.
Yes?
I don't like the way I said read. Read. Sell.
Take care.
shift click to unstack. Okay. That makes sense. 2? Yeah, 2. I'll bring 2 with me. My phone just said you sent another picture. Oh my god, Tabitha. Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, either my phone is really late on that last one, or you sent another one, which clearly you did. Fuck it, might as well look. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Oh. You are like the queen of like Tabitha, you were like you put me in a state of shock, and then I was resolved to continue to be in that state of shock. But then you sent something very nice, and it's like, oh well, thank you. And then you, right after that, you say, "Have you seen Ric Flair on the train?" Now, there are two different things going on in my head. One, there's something happening with Ric Flair on the train. I appreciate it. Thank you. And trust me, I needed it. But I know of Ric Flair on the Hell, the plane ride to Hell, which Jeremy obviously knows about. The plane ride to Hell story. And I know Ric Flair was on there. He was naked on the plane ride to Hell. But I've never heard of anything involving Ric Flair and a train. So my guess is it's somebody pretending like they have the dress up. And like I guarantee you it's a porn video, and they're pretending to be Ric Flair, and it's him fucking either a dude or a woman or girl. So no, I have not heard of Ric Flair on a train. And yes, go ahead and send whatever you're about to send. Jesus fucking Christ. But this time I'm actually really kind of curious as to what the hell you're about to send. Because even if it is what I think it is, like, if it's a straight video, I'm 100% going to be watching that video. Because I want to see if it's actually funny. Like, will he be fucking a girl at the same time going, woo, you know? That actually looks like Ric Flair. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now that clearly could be just any old man with slick back blonde hair. But how many old men today are hanging on to the whole... What is that? That over there. Anyway, but like, I'm pretty sure that actually might be Ric Flair. Now, has anyone confirmed the fact that it is Ric Flair? Like, not saying like, yep, that's him, you know, like, does he have any distinct looks? Oh shit. Whew. I had to really focus on that one. No, you fucking idiots. They went right into the freaking lightning storm, you fucking idiot minions. He's denying it. They're saying it is. Well, yeah, obviously, I know Rick's gonna deny it. Because that impacts his ever coming back to the WWE. When China and... Well, here's the weird thing about it. Like, X-Pac, who was part of the D-Generation X, he was the person fucking China in the porn video inside China, which, by the way, I will give him credit. Very clever. Very clever. His name is Sean Waltman. But he came back to WWE multiple times. And it's because he's Triple H's boy, right? I get that. If I was Triple H, I'd do the same thing. However, it's because of that video. That's the only thing they had on her. But here's the weird thing. Here's the problem with what they said about China. And it wasn't until she died that the story changed. But it still should be the same thing. Like, hey, yes, we're putting her, like, we would like to put her in the Hall of Fame, but we can't do it publicly because of the video. But guess what? They publicly put her in the Hall of Fame. So their excuse was they didn't want to ever mention her name, which is why you haven't seen or heard, just even heard the name China from anybody in WWE. Now we know, the fans know the reason why. It's because fucking Triple H cheated on her to be with Stephanie McMahon, which I can't blame him. Back then, Stephanie McMahon was fucking hot as hell. And in her 40s, she's still fine as hell. Like, damn, you can have that many kids and still be fine as fuck. Like, I'm not saying kids make you look different, because overall they don't. But it adds stress, and stress definitely... I guess it's... Well, they're rich. They're probably having a bunch of nannies and shit. I don't know. But stress definitely makes you look way different than how you did prior to whatever stress level you were at. Now, if you're hot and you're used to stress, now that will make having kids have no effect. Which, by the way, I believe it is Ric Flair too. Because who else would do that? And also, it's the way his hair is. I know Ric Flair's hair, and it looks just fucking like him. Just look up any video of Ric Flair. It looks like he just wet it, but it's not wet. But maybe it is. Maybe it's like wax or oil or some shit. Stop blinking, Chance. Of course I had to have a fucking tick right as I was getting killed. God damn. Dude, are you serious? Because this is a cave, like, I have to look harder than I actually do. And the resolution, maybe to y'all the resolution is way clearer. But to me, it's not up to par as to what I'm used to. So I'm having to strain my eyes a lot to see. That's 2 chests now. 2 chests where I haven't found shit. Starting to piss me off. Also, Tabitha, if you're still listening, can you see if anybody has been reporting on it? Oh shit.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Will this kill me? Yes, it will. Come on, minions. We're not going that fucking way then. We're going somewhere else. Oh, quest symbols tell me to go elsewhere. Wait, why in here? What? Oh, I have a quest for the mud flaps. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Actually, like, legit thank you, because I actually wasn't paying attention to the time. Oh man, that would have made me really out of sync. For those who don't know, which Brandy and Tabitha both do, I take my medicine at 12 or 12:30. Well, 12 to 12:30. 12:30 being, you know, some of the more. I mean, it's like the later time that I'm okay still with taking it. Now I have to take it regardless, like even if it's 1:30, but I never want to ever make it to 1:30. And for me to take it at 1:30 means I had to have forgotten to take it, which always sucks because the medicine I take, it takes 3 hours. I don't know what medicine this is, but it takes, I mean, I know what medicine is, but I mean, what medicine takes 3 hours for you to fucking feel it? I just don't get that. What other medicine does that shit? It says it's 11:47. Why are you saying 12? Or are you just fucking with me? I mean, I could take it now. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm like by the time this medicine takes effect, I'm gonna be well off streaming. I'm not gonna be streaming at 3 a.m. You know what I mean? If I was, then I wouldn't have any time to myself. Not again. Y'all, by the way, if y'all have been paying attention to my eyes, you'll notice I'm constantly like I'm either closing my eyes super fucking hard or I'm repeating. Fuck you, okay? I'm already look. Tabitha, I can't look. Yes, I am trying to. Fuck. Now you got me hesitant to say shit now. I know you're doing that for your own content, but like it's like just like it did 10 years ago. It took me a long fucking time to change being country, right? It's the same today, like if even more so. Because back then, like, you didn't just heavily start saying, hey, you sound country. Because when we first started talking, maybe you didn't feel close enough to me to, like, say something like that. But as we got closer, you started to say it little by little by little until it got to the point where you were saying it anytime I fucking said anything country. Well, now... flash forward and now you're still doing the every time I say it country thing, but there's been so many years where I have not been paying attention, which that's the reason why I sound country. I know you know why I sound country because I've told you so many fucking times. I'm saying this for other people, which I know you know that too, but for people who don't know why I sound country at times and other times I don't. Or maybe I just sound country to people all the time. Because I've had people tell me that too. And I've had other people say fuck, I know I said that word country. But there are some people who don't. Oh my god, Chad, fuck off. There are people who do not live in the South who have said I do not sound country. That's what I was trying to say. Now I have to talk like a robot to not talk country. What the fuck are these things? Why are they glowing that way? Why do they look like they have butterflies on the bottom of their feet? I don't know if that's annoying to hear. So in case it is, I'll stop now. Oh shit. Sorry. Every time I cough, I always forget to not do it directly in front of the mic. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off, dude. Please let me be able to... Come on, please don't twitch. My eyes are twitching right when I don't need them to. No! He's almost dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Any other time I have faced this dude, I have always died multiple times. That's the first fucking time I beat him in one fell swoop. Oh my god. Goodbye, you. Okay, whoo. Actually, I don't need that. Oh. Swap out. Oh, damn. I really want to use the Orb of Alteration, but I know that buys shit too. Okay, it's a good thing I have the scroll portal, because this is the time that I need. I mean, these are the type of times that you need to use it. Oh, I never closed out the fucking Ric Flair picture. Jesus Christ, that was quite a surprise waiting on me. Well, that was a waste. Charge mana.
Hello. God hasn't abandoned us. Goodbye.
Let's bring everything out. See what we can buy. Oh, yeah, it is time. Thank you. The fact that I'm not even capable of doing something as simple as remembering what time to take my medicine, it's kind of sad. Ooh. God damn. Those are 3 really big pills. I mean, yes, I could take them one at a time, but who wants to do that? Thank you. And yeah, I really, really, really appreciate it. Feels like one got stuck in my throat. Ooh. Oh. God damn it. How many orbs of transmutation do I have? Do I have any? It says I do, but I don't think I do. Where is it? I don't have an... Well, let's try it. Where did that come from? I knew... Alright. I did not know if you were back yet or not from commercial. So I was not going to make the joke myself. However, I knew that you were going to make that joke if you were here. So reading that does not surprise me at all. That's how well I'm, like, in tune with your fucking sense of humor. Which, by the way, to make that joke, I mean, given, like, the amount of time you had to come up with it, I would have said the same thing. So, you said it, like, pretty well. However, it would have been funnier if you said, yeah, I'm not good at swallowing either first, before you said, I would joke. But even still, I mean, I have no oh my god, no room to criticize anybody's comedy. It's not, well, I wasn't criticizing your comedy anyway, but I have no room to judge anyone's comedy when I am no longer funny myself. The only time I'm funny is when I'm doing a reaction to something. Fuck it, I might as well be a reaction channel on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Which,
Hello.
that's the lamest shit ever. And if that's the, I take 5 at night and I take 7 in the morning. All at once? You take 7 fucking pills at once? Well, I do reactions, by the way, Tabitha, but you do have me thinking about the type of videos I should be reacting to, because what the fuck? God damn. Well, Tabitha, fucking, no, I'm playing. Well, maybe you can learn from Brandy then, Tabitha. How about that? Finally, I did a proper joke. It ain't that funny, but at least it was a proper joke. I feel accomplished. But anyway, what do you, wait, that last comment you said, Tabitha, what does that mean? Because it would be Jeremy, obviously. Unless what I said, you perceived it as me saying it was gonna be me. That's not what I was saying at all. Unless I said something completely something else that has nothing to do with what I just said there. Which I've already forgotten what I've said, so now I'm left to wonder, what the fuck did I even say? Oh, I can use YouTube. YouTube, you can rewind, even if you are live. Refresh. Alright. Now let me... mute Path of Exile. By the way, I'm gonna hate this so fucking much. I hate how I sound. Thing completely, okay, yeah. Back up. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe you can learn from Brandy for a joke. It ain't, how about that? Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe you can learn from Brandy. Oh. So it had nothing to do with me or Jeremy. It was, yeah, okay, yeah. I just now understood what you were talking about. I should have remembered that, because, well, then again, I did forget what my joke was. So yeah, I can definitely, yeah. You're definitely not into chicks in that way. You'll kiss them, but you won't do anything else. You're like the weirdest, like, straight, but like, because there's so many girls today, like, to me it's like normal for every girl to be bisexual. Like, that's just how it fucking goes. Especially nowadays. But you're like, you just have your, like, pinky toe dipping the water in. Like, as far as, like, how far you'll go, that is what I'm saying. So, was he saying, oh my god, did I say dipping the water in? Oh my god. See, this is what happens whenever you're thinking 2 sentences ahead. I thought I said dipping your toes in. But in my head, I said, I probably was thinking, well, that doesn't make any sense if you don't mention there's water there. So I said, dipping the water in. But that was because I was thinking 2 sentences ahead. But then I read your comment and you said, I'm just listening to you. And Jeremy just randomly said, kick your grandma in the biscuits. Is he, like, what game is he playing? Because depending on the game he's playing, unless he's responding to me, I absolutely will not kick my grandma in the biscuits. But if he's talking to another person, he is designing. Designing what? Oh, that makes more sense. Grandpa in the biscuits. I probably should have worked that out. But I wasn't thinking of balls. I was just thinking like they're bits. You know, girls have bits. And everybody has bits. Oh, that's right. He does like artwork design. I forgot about that. Expert thief, huh? Let me look him up. Can I get a preview of maybe of what he's looking at? You look. Oh, I just read your comment on Facebook. It's not the look I was going for, but okay. It's better than I look stupid. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta... Okay. What was I saying I was gonna do? What the fuck did I say? I got 6 notifications from Twitch. Twitch, I swear to God, if you don't give me a skin for okay, here we are. Claim now. This is the only perk to being a streamer. You can, but then again, I don't even know if. Yeah, I think this is only for people who create content on Twitch. Because I don't remember getting free shit when I was before I was an affiliate. But now I'm getting free shit. But it ain't. It's random free shit though, like, and it's free shit for games that either you play or games you don't fucking play. Like, I don't play Valorant, and that's like the very first thing that's right up there. Second was League of Legends. Third is Red Dead Online, which I don't fucking play. Legends of Runeterra. I've never heard of that, but it looks like League of Legends. Oh, it's made by Riot Games, so fuck it, might as well claim it. Alright. So it must be a mobile game. Because it just said it never mentions Amazon until it has to do with Amazon. Why did I bring up Twitch in the first place? Oh. Expert thief. Oh, apparently it's one word, not 2 words. Wow, 400,000 followers. Okay.
About making tape decks.
Yeah?
Fuck off.
Instead of we can add tape decks, but
it ain't his fault. It's mine because I had my volume all the way fucking up. Are you serious? Oh, okay. No. Wait. You cannot see any of his videos unless he's live. Which, yes, it does make people, like, follow you. to see your content, but you only people who have really big followings can do that shit. If I had all of my content removed, yeah, true. But I'm talking about people who don't like they purposely only watch Twitch. There are people out there who only watch Twitch and they don't think about YouTube. Like for us, we know everything's on YouTube. Like regardless, like the amount of streams that I've watched of Twitch streamers on YouTube, and it's because I'm lazy and I don't know, and I don't have notifications on majority of the people I follow because I don't want them blowing up my fucking phone. I only have one or two notifications for certain streamers. I know Ms. Kiff is one of them. I really like him because his humor is, it's very much like me because it's, however, his way of doing comedy is not the way I would do it, but he and I think the same way about comedy. I just would word it in a different way rather than he does, which is just blurt the fucking word out as fast as possible, which is very toxic, but that's why I like him, because he is toxic. Travel to the flooded depths. Travel to the fetid pool. Okay. Which one is the fetid pool? Alright, apparently it's that one. The other one is that one. Oh, no fucking way. When I killed that dude on the first go, I didn't clear out the room. Oh no, and there's no portal. Oh, that's what I did that for too. I fucked up. Oh, there's no game. No. By the way, is the game volume too loud, too low, or is it perfect? Gamble for items. Oops. Well, what would I get if I do sell this? Nothing. You can't even sell it. So I don't know what they mean by gambling. So let's see. What can I afford? I'm not doing it for that stupid ring. Okay, so some of these go for 9. Lesser Broken Circle artifact. Alright. I do have a Templar, so I'll buy it for this one. Nobody told me they were gonna be fucking legendary. Oh man, that's a really good chess piece. Oh, but my chess piece is way better. Orange Cassidy? Did he say that because he heard me say that I like Miskiff? If so, then yes, I will be looking up Orange. Huh. Is he talking about the wrestler from AEW? There's Orange Cassidy official and Orange Cassidy underscore AEW. One has 9 followers, one has 5 followers. And I don't know if the one with a lower follower count is the real one because it says official. I mean, it says it's the official one. But in the bio of the one that has more subscribers, it just says whatever. What? Yeah, I think he is only talking about the wrestler. Okay. Yep, he's hilarious. No, YouTube him. YouTube. I mean, there are clips from him, but all right, let me look him up. I was wondering why I was looking up Orange Cassidy, and the whole time I was spelling it, nothing was popping up at all. But on YouTube, his name pops up right away. Matt Hardy and him apparently just wrestled yesterday. Wait, hold on. When did no. Ask Jeremy this. Wait, if he can hear me, Jeremy, when did... So, I know Matt Hardy is out of the WWE. Does that mean Jeff Hardy is out too? Yeah, do so. So, if Matt can hear me, I'll ask him. But in case he can't hear me, then ask him for me. When did the Hardys get fired, and why? If he says the COVID thing, which I will believe if he says it, that's some bullshit from WWE, because those two. When did the Hardys get released from WWE? Because they never were not like red hot. They're always fucking popular. If not Matt, then definitely so for Jeff Hardy. Now, them together, they're always going to be really good. Jeff Hardy by himself is really, really good. Matt Hardy by himself, I can kinda understand why they would get rid of him. But this is like post Broken Matt, or Woke Matt, which is what WWE called him, because they couldn't call him Broken Matt, because that was what TNA had well, Matt came up with the concept, but TNA hosted him as the name, Broken Matt Hardy. You know what I'm saying? So I know Matt's already out of the WWE, but I don't know if Jeff Hardy is also out of the WWE. Like, WWE should know that anyone that they fire, Jeff is still in. Okay, so see, that shows that they still have brains. I don't blame Jeff for not leaving, because WWE knows that they have something with Jeff. They know people tune in to see Jeff. For one, it's not even arguable. Like, his wrestling is more exciting than Matt's, but that does not mean that Matt is a boring wrestler, because he's not. So I don't know why the fuck why bring him in the first place if all you wanted 2020, huh? Let's see. When did they come in? I remember they debuted on a WrestleMania, but let me see how long. So Matt left on his own accord, huh? Okay. Alright, so this isn't on WWE then. Alright, first of all, I already like Cassidy, because right away he stands apart from everybody else. He has his hands in his pocket, not touching Matt Hardy's balls, but he's air kicking Matt Hardy's balls, and he just has this air about him that he just does not care if Matt hits him at the moment. And Matt bucked at him to see if he would flinch, and he didn't, so that makes it even funnier. Let me mute this. By the way, I cannot... Yeah, go ahead. And also, the stream that you and I last did, Tabitha, that got deleted. You know why? Because we watched CM Punk while it happened. It makes sense, but I didn't think about it at the time. I will watch it, but I can't put it on stream, obviously. I will not have a noise pack. Okay.
He's setting him up for the black.
I don't know if the audio will get me. I know the video will get me in trouble. So I'm gonna watch it and listen to it, but y'all can watch me react to it, but you cannot hear what I'm hearing. So I'm going to mute the audio so you can only hear me. Okay. Oh, this is Neville back in WWE. He just rolled out. I might as well tell the story as it happens. Neville, I paused it. Neville was most likely going to do a he's very acrobatic with his moveset. He was probably going to do something very acrobatic, and then just Orange Cassidy just rolled out of the ring. And now Neville just rolled it back into the ring. So now we're going to do it. If I am assuming that Orange Cassidy is a comedic character, it would only make sense for him to roll once again on the opposite way. Yep, he's doing it. He's doing it so fucking slowly, too. That's what makes it funny. And there's a minute left into this video. By the way, is that JR commenting? Commentating? I think. That person I just heard was not JR, but prior it sounded like I heard JR. Yeah, the person who just spoke is not JR. But who? Oh, that is JR. Hold on, did he just wink at him? Oh, he's smiling and laughing at him. Okay, that's pretty funny. Neville did a good job in playing it. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. Now, there's this guy. He's not a wrestler, but he's training to be a wrestler. And he's known through the wrestling community for... Let me send you the... Oh, by the way, I can unmute everything. Yeah. Well, for a while throughout the video, he wasn't talking when I was wanting to know. But anyway, I'm going to send you this video. I haven't seen it yet myself. But, well, Tapathy, you know, we send each other shit that we're watching at the moment. So, this is him taking 20 chops to the chest. And by the way, my chest is getting tight just even thinking about taking one because I feel like my heart would explode. And this is him being hit by wrestlers doing chops. So they know how to hit it and make it hurt and sound loud as fuck. Dude, think about getting hit by a chop by the fucking Big Show. His whole hand will fit over the entirety of your chest. Like, so how do people's hearts not, like, fucking stop? My chest actually is getting tight. That ain't good.
So, come here, hold on, lean back in the light, please. You gotta get a shot of...
So, Chris Van Fleet is not the type of person to take someone's videos down. Because I've seen other people react to him. And... like, he sees it as promotion to him, which is the right way to do it, because if someone reacts to my stuff, I would be like, oh, cool, their audience is seeing me. Instead, you got all these fucking stupid-ass companies wanting to soak up, like, what money
What
are
you
you...
saw from that little
Okay,
snippet?
fuck off. But what money are they making from me? What, 25 cents? Huh? That's worth taking my stream down? Because you want to make 25 cents? Maybe to them, money, like, no matter how little the money is, it doesn't matter. Like, the more I stream, like, yes, I will make more cents and more dollars, but, like, if you're taking down just one stream from me, that's stupid. And there are times where it's not taken down on YouTube, which they wouldn't get anything anyway because I'm not a partner on YouTube. So that's why they don't file it. The only reason why my YouTube videos get taken down is because I clearly violated, which as I stream, I'm learning all the different rules of all three platforms all at once. Because there are times where my Twitch video will still be up, but my Facebook stream video will be taken down within 10 minutes. And I'm like, what? I shit you not. I was listening to copyrighted music and they took my stream down. That should be fucking illegal. But they know I'm not going to sue them because they would win every single time. They would drain me of the non-money I already have. I don't even have money to hire an attorney anyway. And even if I did, I would have to wait until my next check comes in and then use every single bit of money I have from that check to get a lawyer. Which, by the way, I can't do because I give half of my check to my grandparents. Voluntarily, of course. It's not like they required it, but it just does not seem right for me to be here without paying anything like other people. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to skip right to it. And by the way, this interviewer is training to be a wrestler, so... Oh, they're making him like run straight into their chops. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Alright, enough of that. If you watch it, then let me know how it is. If you don't watch it, then, oh well, I'll watch it when I fucking get time. Oh, I never put that up. Hello, third viewer on Twitch. Or, hey, maybe, well, viewer from whatever platform you're from. Oh, what was your question? Were you a fan of The Brood? Oh, Edge and Christian and Gangrel? Yeah, I like The Brood. Their music was fucking bomb, though. No, I don't think she did. She stays quiet a lot of the time. Unless she has something to say directly to me, like, I think she just lurks a lot of the time. But if she did, then that means I have... Yeah, I figured. So, then there's one other random person who's watching my stream. Which, you know, hey, how you doing? Hopefully you stay. But if not, totally get that too. It's not like I'm doing anything, or I don't know, fucking entertaining. I mean, unless you knew me, like maybe just watching me is already entertaining, but I doubt that. Because if you know me, and you knew me from back then, you would know that I am boring as hell compared to how I used to be. So, yeah, like, dude, there are people who I have met only, and his earphones are on. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure, like, no, I know who the Brood are. I wasn't asking. It was more like me remembering and then knowing. But I could be mistaken, and because I do know who the Brute is, but anyway. But why did you ask the question? So if I said yes, there's a reason why you're asking it. Is because, from what I assume, is because you have another question after it, or you have a statement to say. Going to tell him what you said because he asked. Oh, he asked, and then I answer, and then you tell him what I said, but he doesn't hear you. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Well, then fucking tap him on the shoulder then, if he can't hear you. I knew what you were saying. You didn't have to correct yourself saying the word right. Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what he might... I'm in bed. I sent you... Oh, those aren't earphones. That's a fucking headset. No wonder you can't hear you. Triple OG, huh? Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Unless the dude he's working on that for... Oh, he's making merch for him. It's not artwork. I'm kind of curious as to what design they might put on, because that clearly is the back, right? He should have. Well, I'm not a designer, but if I would buy which by the way, I actually probably would buy a shirt like that. But it would all decide on what he's gonna put in the front, because I don't mind Triple OG being on my back, especially if it looks like that. It looks pretty dope. But if it says, like, hopefully he doesn't do like a mirroring effect. I never like those. Okay, so then me saying Triple OG didn't give anything away. Alright. Because right as I was saying it, I was like, oh, yeah, I know it's the back. But I'm just hoping he doesn't do, which I know he's not, but I'm just hoping he doesn't do a mirror effect, which is the exact same thing in the front. Which a lot of shirts do the same thing. I understand that. But with that type of shirt, you need the big words in the back, and then you need something small on the front. Alright. When you get a chance, show me, like whenever he flips it around, be really quick about taking that picture, because you never know, you might be right back to the back in like 2 seconds.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
He doesn't mind you showing me. I mean, you like, obviously you let him know, like, I'm obviously not gonna show that to anybody, because I know how design and artwork goes. Once it's out, somebody can copy it, and then that's it. So I'm not gonna show that to anybody, and I won't react to the front, because fuck, somebody might take something away from that. And I'll make sure to look at it with my glasses off, just in case it like the picture reflects off my glasses onto the camera. I'm just saying, I'm being very safe, because I once had my artwork stolen, just once. Well, yeah, of course not. But I'm just saying, in case he does find out, you know, then you know, you fucking tell him. Obviously, he has nothing to worry about. Yes, I knew you were not telling him at the moment. Oh, I know. But at least he has contact with the creator. That's the biggest, like, advantage that he has. Because regardless of who copies him, the person who's copying him does not have the contact. Yeah. Look, I guarantee you he hates him just as much as I do, if not more, because like right now, because obviously now I'm not doing anything art worthy, but I still mentally have the mindset that he currently does, which is I know what it's like to slave over an artwork for hours and hours and hours at a time. And I'm talking like I'm not even talking tablet wise, where you can quickly erase your mistake, right? These tablets today which I wish they were around when I was still drawing, because that would have made my drawing so much better. But it's all the hours I put into something, and every fucking thing you do that's very smart. And he also should place the maybe he should do an obvious watermark, but then a not so obvious watermark within the design, because no matter what the person does, they can't remove part of the design unless they have to fill it out themselves. But then you would notice that something's missing, and so you would know that they did that. Oh, that is what he does. Okay. Well, then that's smart, because that means the person would have to draw over what they took out. And anyone who does art knows what things should look like when you do them. And some people don't even think about it. They just crop, paint in what they think the color is, and all it takes for you to notice that it's stolen is it could just be one shade different. But that one shade difference, it automatically marks you as a thief, because the thief thinks, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm the one that made this shit. But people who know I don't know how you got that much bubbles. What the fuck? Which, by the way, don't spend them just yet, because I'm watching videos on how to I'm watching tutorials on how to get these channel points, and how like the second you spend them, it should show up as an alert on the screen. But all it does now, it just shows an alert up in the comment section, which is what all of y'all have been seeing. And if it's a sound alert, it should show up visually and audibly. It should say, blank spent channel points on this, and then right as it does that, it plays the sound. It is so difficult. It's not just, pressing a button and then it's open. No, you have to put a browser app on the screen. Well, you must not have to pee that badly then, I'm assuming. But I understand what you're saying. No, because I've done the same thing too. Look, Brandy, if she's really gotta go, she'll get up regardless. It's not even gonna be up for fucking debate. It's just a minor inconvenience. And I know exactly, I'm not saying she doesn't have to, go, because she probably does. And there's been plenty of times where I do too, but I know that it's not an absolute emergency. But anyway, yeah, I have to put a browser app on my Streamlabs OBS, and that browser app has to have certain like specific dimension requirements. Like it's got to be 320 by 60, or it's like some weird dimension length and width, like something that is not you like it's nothing whole. You know what I mean? So that already is difficult, and I forgot where I found out what the dimensional requirements are. But on top of that, you're supposed to be putting stuff into the browser app, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be putting in, and I haven't gotten that far into the video yet. And it's been a while since I've seen the video, so I probably need to watch it again, like from scratch. Alright. 2 hours and 46 minutes is how long I've been streaming. But yeah, Taptha, if you gotta pee, then obviously. Do I get another chance of blowing this shit up? Where is she? Where is that bitch? Oh, damn. She's not letting me get another chance. Come on, bro. Let me get another whack at that experience. See, this is either you're like me, where you play the. I'm both people, by the way. There are streams where I don't say a fucking word.
Yes.
Oh, so talking to. Oh, I can do it again. Okay, so that's cool that you can do it multiple times. I'm definitely getting that increased experience. So we know that one of the bombs. So I can get two. I can get two of these excavations. Ooh, that's very alluring. I noticed you did because it was quiet for a little while. What was that? Oh, please don't start hallucinating on me right now, dude. If I start, then I'm gonna die at some point on this game. Because once I start hallucinating in real life, it starts on the screen that I'm watching, and it's a real inconvenience, is what that is. Fuck you. God damn it. It's the fact, it's like, it's the not knowing. Okay, Tabitha, that's too much information, alright? Well, I'd bang his wife. There, we both said information nobody wants to know. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Where's the experience one? Oh no. Oh, but yeah, like it's the not knowing if my hallucinations are real or not. Yeah, I understand, Tabitha. Are you trying to trap me? I think you're trying to get me to slip up and have me agree with you, which I've had girls do that before. Or you could just be saying it just to say it, which you do a lot. Oh, so you do have alternative motives. Yeah, I thought correctly then. Because you don't say something like multiple times without it. Well, yeah. My screen, well, the game I'm playing is not full screen. So anytime you say anything, my eyes are obviously going to go right there and then right to it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Bang. Okay, so that's near her bottom right. Now, even if you do say some shit, you can't interrupt me when I'm doing this. I mean, I'll still look, but I have to be very careful about where I place this next. Oh no. Can it reach that far? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. I get an 80% increase. Fuck yeah. Alright, now let's get as far away as possible. Oh shit. I don't know if that's far enough. Alright. Please do not get me killed. I forgot that that happens every single fucking time. Oh my god. Okay. See, this is the reason why. Whew. Yeah, thanks for that, Tabitha. Yes, I knew I was dying. Not much I could do about it either. It sounded like I dropped something. Platinum monsters. Oh, I forgot that you're trying to fucking... Well, you fucking succeeded then, bitch. God damn it. I thought I was like safe. And I was like, oh, you're trying to distract me so I die. Which, by the way, Tabitha, you do know that me dying in this game, I'm not in an ordinary game of this game. If I die in this game, I can no longer participate in the seasonal game. I have to play without dying. So if you make me die, I have to start all over again. I understand that that might be entertaining to see. Tabitha, do not give me that answer. Don't even start with that shit. Don't even start with that it's a game bullshit. Fuck you. Dude, I hate it when people say that shit. Like, yes, it's true. And yes, I should not be getting that upset over a game. But I do, okay? The thing is, overall, yes, it's not a big fucking deal. But in the moment, it is. Tabitha, I think I'm being funny, okay? Don't say chance like that and completely stop me from my momentum, okay? When I think I'm being funny, Tabitha, I know you did that to make yourself laugh because you knew you were going to get a response from me. Don't start with me. Don't start. Did you hear the cracking in my wrist when I did that? When I did the, after the double clap, like I did that, I must have did it at a weird angle, and it just went... Okay, I won't do that noise ever again. Fuck me. That made my ears squeal. That's not what I meant to say, but you understood what I was trying to say. What was the word I was trying to say? It definitely wasn't squeal. My ears were squealing than shit. I'm more unhealthy than I seem. Fuck. Finally, I finally found the entrance. Now, once I'm in here, and I'm fighting that dude who I always die to, last time I fought this dude, I won, and I got to live. Every other time I fought him, I died. So, If you see like this giant skeleton man and he controls those skeleton dogs, I already know that you're gonna try to distract me. So that's kind of content right there. Oh shit. I did something. Fuck. Oh, that wasn't him. Good doggy. Fuck you. Don't ever say that shit in my ear again. Alright, I did something to the screen and I made it all fucked up. There. Better. Yeah. I need these minions to be at full health when I go up against this dude. Man, my ticks keep making me blink. Oh my god, I feel like I'm about to fucking scream, dude. And the more attention I bring to it, the worse the tick gets. The worse the tick gets, the more likelihood of me dying. And it's because I know I'm in a high stress situation that my ticks are happening in the first place. And it's because I know in my head that that's what's causing it, that I'm bringing attention to it. It's like a never-ending... Oh my god, stop dropping the fucking ring, bitch. It's like a never-ending cycle of me, like, fucking myself over. See what I mean? I wasn't blinking until I saw monsters. No. Do I want to make everybody, like, turn off their, from watching me? And also, I'm not gonna wake up the fucking baby in the house. I think you forget who fucking lives here. Also, I don't want people mad with me. Second that happens, I start hallucinating and I can't defend myself verbally. Alright. I can't mess up. I can't mess up.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh my god. Well, I don't need to scream now, but I'll have a pillow close by next time. But dude, yeah, I was holding my breath. Oh yeah, I did make it very obvious that I was holding my breath by exhaling a lot of air. That probably didn't sound too pretty in the mic. I mean, in the audio. Jesus, where am I gonna put this fucking thing? Alright, leather cap, gotcha. Dude, go fucking get it. Fucking bitch. Alright, please. I wanted some strength or some dexterity. And every single time it's fucking intelligence. What is mine? Intelligence. Why? Why? Wait, Why is our relationship weird? What? I don't remember doing anything weird or saying anything weird, and neither did you. So what's he talking about? I mean, he is correct, but I don't know why he's saying that though, in the context of it. Because contextually, nothing we did or said was, oh, well, maybe you trying to distract me to die. But I wouldn't call that weird more than it is just fucking with your friend. You know? Like, I would do the same thing to Michael. Fussing the other day? Oh. Yeah, that is weird. But even outside of that, just things we do normally, like, yeah, everything we do. I mean, yeah, we're yeah, we're weird. We're weird. We're weird. We're weird. We get it. We get it. But maybe that's why it works, because we're both weird. He has to. I know he's weird. Why else is he with you? That came out way worse than what it sounded. Because the way I said it, it was like a dig at you, but that's not how I meant for it to sound. You know what I mean. But I will agree that I'm probably the weird, like, well, who's weirder, me or you? Because I would say me. Oh, he's more weird than us? So, someone who is more weird than us, he cannot say what is... he cannot say what is below his weirdness is weird. That, to me, is weird. And yes, that was funny. The fact that I have to say it. I know I have no idea because... I mean, one day I will have an idea. So maybe I'll be... In the future, I'll probably be thinking of this moment right now where I'm like, how weird is he actually? Because, I mean, it's inevitable that me and him are going to meet. Even if, like... Well, I probably shouldn't say that. But, like my curiosity is gonna get the better of me eventually. I'm gonna be like, dude, let me fucking meet him. Like, regardless of what will happen. Like, when did I level up? What level am I actually? Oh, never mind. I thought it said I could create. I'm level 9. How do I fucking block? Really? Oh, it's from a shield. But it says dual wielding only. This shit is confusing. I finally get something that has dexterity on it, and it's less dexterity than I already fucking have on my equipment. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, what a weak one. Oh, that's even weaker than the others. God damn. Yeah, fuck it. Well, Dude, fuck's sake. Work. Oh my god, when I took it out of the slot, it makes it to where I can't use it. Jesus Christ. Is it 1 a.m. already? That hour went by really, really quickly. By the way, the reason why you see me going around here is because I have to kill every single monster in this map, right? I've killed like 99% of them. And this happens to me every single fucking time where I have to like look at every single like place because oh, maybe this is it? The one place. Really? The rest of the map is already glowed up. So if it's not there, where are these fucking monsters then, bitch? Shit is getting on my nerves. Alright, I see. Okay, that was the last. No, there's one more. Watch it not be there either. Okay, yeah, I have no idea where this fucking monster can be. So let me just go haywire then, you know. Let me go over here. And then back up. Where the fuck are you, bitch? The more irritated I get, the more... Oh my god. And it's the fact that I have no one to be angry at, and I have no one to let out this energy of irritability, that it's like so difficult to get this angry. There are no monsters in this fucking... Where'd y'all come from then? Now I did it. Yay me. But guess what? I don't feel accomplished. I just feel irritated. The opposite of what a video game should be. But whatever. I fucking did it. Good me. I mean, yay me. Oh, Mr. Grumpy Gills. Alright, Dory. I wonder if they had a Nemo 3 if Ellen would... Like, because Ellen, she's like the center role. Oops. I hope that was not loud in y'all's ears. And if it is, it probably blew y'all's fucking eardrums out. Not bad. But anyway, now I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, I have dash. Why am I not using it more? You know what you gotta do when... Yes. Yes, I do. But sometimes it's hard to keep swimming when things keep pushing you deep down. Huh? I meant to say... It's hard to keep swimming when the ocean above you is too heavy and keeps pushing you down, is what I meant to say. Because the further you go down, the heavier it is on your body. It's hard to keep swimming then. And that's a metaphor for stress. And yes, I know her metaphor was for stress too. So I reversed it on you. Oh my god. No, that is not part of my philosophy. Fuck that. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I'm not quitting now. But if I keep getting irritated in the future, I will definitely quit playing and turn on Albion Online just like that. Dude, if I were to die from these dinosaurs when I didn't die from that other dude, that would have pissed me off so fucking bad. How come my swords can summon phantasms, but my fucking claws can't? They ain't on this. Where am I supposed to go now? Dude, my minions are strong as fuck. Molten Strike is strong as hell. It's just making it to the fucking monsters to be able to do it that's my issue. Which is why in this game I love being at range and doing range skills. See what I mean? I didn't hit him that entire time. That was all my minions. You know why? Because I always shift click way too soon than I should. Alright, well I hit those two. I summoned the phantasm. Dude, I one shot of that shit. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Let me switch. Repost. I know that's not how you pronounce that word, but switch that with a shield crash since I'm not wielding a shield. I'm just like aimlessly like going around this fucking map. I mean, it's good for my experience, so. Ooh, what's here? I do need to head back to town because I did complete that quest, so guess where we're going? We're going back home. Guess where we're going? Again, we're going home. Don't question what I say. No.
Stay sharp out there.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, there's more stuff to stash than I need to sell. Five to 12, 4 to 9. 55 damage with swords, 49 damage per second on claws. But what about with Cobra Lash? 77. What's my Molten Strike is my strongest on swords. That's 91. Holy shit. No wonder I was one-shotting everything. Let me see how strong my minions are. Cast speed modifier. Does it fucking tell me how much damage they do? 74 dexterity, 63 intelligence. That is fucking ridiculous. I'm a rogue. Okay. About to go to bed. Alright, good night. Now let's not do what, Tabitha? Oh my god, this one has dexterity too. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how I was doing that. I think I was just punch drunk.
Hello. Farewell.
Huh? Is it just me, or I swear when I was looking at Molten Strike, it said 90 something before, but now it says 84. What did I switch? Oh, maybe it was the sword before? Oh well. Cannot be helped.
Yes?
Oh, I've got 2 orbs of transfusion. Plus 24 dex. Okay. Plus 25 to intelligence. Before I make a move.
Goodbye.
I'm zoning out, dude. How long was I quiet for? Like, even if you were to comment, I don't even think that would have been enough to snap me out of it. It says it's 11:16. The last time I remember looking at the clock, it was 1 a.m. So 16 minutes. But it wasn't the full 16 minutes that I was out. So maybe I was quiet for close to 10? What would you say? How long have I been quiet for? Anyone who's watching? Oh, let me change the title on my YouTube video. There we go. On Twitch it was part 2 of me playing Path of Exile. But on here, the only other time I played Path of Exile was when I did the taser challenge. Oh, that's weird. We both zoned out at the same time? I mean, if you're watching me and I'm zoning out and what you're seeing, there's not a whole lot going on, I can understand why you zoned out. Well, I kind of understand why I zoned out too, because I'm just moving things around, and it's very like, you don't have to use your brain to do that. Maybe 5 minutes, if that. It's sad to say that that is so much better than what it typically is, because when I lose time, I'm like that for hours, and you would think it would be a rare occurrence, but no, it's close to every other day, or there are some days where I go every day, losing an hour, 2 hours, all the way up to maybe 5 to 6 hours. Tabitha, 5 to 6 hours. I forget that I should not be looking at my mic. I should be looking at the camera. But I haven't streamed in days, so I'm a little shaky. If that's the term you use. I would not fucking know. Oh, I got in my eye, you motherfucker. So, I should probably rename it to Path of Exile Noob Plays Part 1. On Twitch it's Part 2. But on YouTube it's Part 1. So, it's gonna be a really weird Part 1 where I'm just automatically level 9. What? Are we missing something? He's level 9, but it says part 1. Maybe there's a video. Nope, it's just him being tased. And he clearly is playing Path of Exile, so this isn't part 1. Oh yeah, let me see how that video is doing, by the way. Keep in mind, I did something, because I was playing this game, right? And I hadn't like gotten used to the game yet, so I knew I was going to be tased, right? I purposely did this for one to get viewers, and it worked. I got two like normal, well, they call it unique chatters. It's where people who have never come to your stream before, and they start talking. Those are unique chatters, and they were also unique viewers as well. Why? Because every single time you stream, Twitch emails you how your stream did. And the times where I saw my views go up, I will know if I had any unique views or not, or if they were people that are already followed me and they got the notification and clicked on it and seeing if I was still live or something. So I hate that a lot of my followers are split up, because depending on the game is depending on how many followers I will get. Because like, let's say I'm playing Albion Online. I have quite a few followers that I've met through playing Albion Online. Path of Exile, I've got several Path of Exile followers, but it's only been recently since I started playing this game, so it's not a whole lot of people that's followed me since Path of Exile. Elder Scrolls Online, quite a bit of followers through those people. So it feels like my audience is split up, which that's the worst thing you can do. And I thought it wouldn't matter what game I'm playing as long as they remember enjoying watching me, which for the most part everyone always says that. But they don't show up unless I'm playing the game that they like playing too, because they get it. And I understand. Path of Exile at the later stage of this game looks insane to watch. It looks like you put on the cheat code and you're just going through the game at top speed notch. Is my stream okay? Oh, no. Yeah. Well, let me see. Let me do something new. I'm watching my stream. I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to go here. My game is laggy at times. Shit. Whoa. What are they doing here? Ooh. I was blinking a hell of a lot while I was doing that. Shit. Forgot to do something.
Finally! Come on! Need something? Stay lucky.
Ooh, close one. Now what's the Polo Rain? Orb of Chance. Hell yeah. Alright, what's this one do? That one sounds like an upgrade for the monsters, not me. What the fuck? There's not one decent chest. Alright, we'll do this one. Increased rarity for chest. %25 increased pack size. Sure, why not? Alright, now we gotta go as far away as possible. Oh my god, that don't seem far away at all.
Yes?
Explode. Whoo!
I need more pockets.
Of course I'm low on inventory space. Oh, what shit I don't use anyway, so. Alright, now where's the chest? There it is. I have 2 chests.
I need more pockets.
Of course you do. Greater broken circles. Ooh. Weak. Weak. What the fuck? I need to spread this shit out. Not gonna open that chest until I empty out my inventory. I'm wasting time. Unload, 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 unload. Fuck. Unload. Unload. You are being told.
What little help I can offer is yours. While we live, we are blessed.
Alright, good night. I'm probably gonna get off too soon, so. Actually, don't get off just yet. Let me stop my stream right now. See you later, guys. See you tomorrow.